Hi, Tanja here and welcome to TMJ TV, a weekly video series aimed at real estate leaders who'd love to grow themselves, their people and their business in the least amount of time. Over the last 18 years, I've come to learn three fundamental challenges that leaders are facing today. Number one, many are spending up to 80% of their time in a reactive environment navigating the people, performance and productivity issues in the business. Now, this means that leaders aren't out there recruiting, delivering on their business strategies and gaining the market share that they desire. Number two, many are doing that tango of working in the business, listing and selling, and then helping their team list and sell as well, and working on the business and all the business stuff. And number three, despite working with the best intentions, many leaders just have never been given the leadership skills of how do you have those tough conversations? How do you navigate different personalities and conflict resolution? And how do you help your people achieve their why and win their games? Well, I'm here to help. I have over 28 years experience working across the corporate, private, retail and government sectors. I've led startups to $73 million businesses and teams of 4 to 400 and every single week. I just want to share with you everything that I've learned to effectively lead and everything I continue to learn as a student of leadership. So every single week I'm going to share insights and downloadable tools to help you turn your workforce into the life source of your business. I really hope that you enjoy this next episode of TMJ TV. Hi, Tanja here and welcome to episode 3 of TMJ TV, where I ask the question, would you rather be liked or lead? Now consider, as leaders, we're human too. We all want love and connection. We all want to feel like we belong and we're part of something bigger than ourselves and we have a tribe. In fact, Tony Robbins has created the 6 basic human needs that make us tick, and number 4 is love and connection. We all want it. However, sometimes the desire for validation and love and connection can definitely get in the way of our ability to lead. So how do you know as a leader whether you would rather be liked or lead? Well, let's unpack a couple of scenarios. If you'd prefer to be liked, you'll avoid straight talk. You'll avoid the tough conversations that you need to have with your people. True leaders, they will speak their truth even when their voice shakes. They won't put off the conversations that need to happen. If you want to be liked, then you'll step over stuff and you won't hold people to account. Powerful leaders, they don't step over anything because they know when strategies are low, we don't achieve our standards. So they just refuse to step over stuff that's not in alignment with their vision or values. If you'd rather be liked, you will find yourself colluding around the, water cooler talk, potentially talking negatively about other staff members, clients, or even industry stakeholders. Powerful leaders have a zero tolerance for gossip. Their focus is on speaking for progress and change, like purposeful conversations like we talked about in episode 2, rather than pointless conversations where we're negatively talking about people and situations that have us go round and round and round about getting nowhere. Leaders that want to be liked also avoid standing out, avoid stepping out because they're afraid of being judged. Powerful leaders, however, boldly stand in what they believe in and they go for it. We're not concerned about what people think. Doesn't mean we're not human, but there's something bigger that we're serving that's beyond us. And another thing that leaders who want to be liked do is you take on people's stuff. So people come to work and they share their personal stuff and their health stuff and just their stuff. And you sit there and you take it on. Now you've already got some of your own stuff. You don't need to take on all of your teams. Powerful leaders know how to create sacred space and not take on people's stuff. They also remain approachable and accessible and attainable for their people. But they don't let their people dwell in personal stuff and bring it to work. There is a time and a place. And speaking of time, leaders that want to be liked tend to have an open door policy. Yep, you can come into my office 24/7 anytime that I'm there. The impact of that is it interrupts flow, it interrupts your focus, and it interrupts you, achieving what it is that you want to achieve. Powerful leaders let their people know if there's an emergency where it's going to compromise our service standards, interrupt us achieving our goals or visions or dreams, come and see me. Otherwise, we all have an ideal week. We know what we're doing when, and we stick to it, and we value time incredibly. There's a lot of differences, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted just to deconstruct the two. So I invite you to take a look for yourself and have a look at the downloadable that I'll talk about a little later, and just check in and go, would I really rather be liked or would I rather lead? The other thing before we close that I want to mention is, we do all these things over here, as I said at the beginning, to feel loved and connected. It doesn't work. When we're a leader that would rather be liked, the impact is we lose respect and connection with our people, especially if we're not performance managing those in our business whose energy and behavior is having a negative ripple effect on the entire team. If you enjoyed that video, please like it and share it with your people and other colleagues. And if you have a particular comment or a question around leadership or mindset, just type it in the comments below, and wherever possible, I'll reverse engineer solutions to help you achieve your success. And if you want access to the downloadable tools, just click the link below. And I look forward to seeing you next week for more TMJ TV. Keep turning your workforce into the life source of your business. And we're going to do that again because I stuffed it up. Okay, that's good.